Tech Cocktail, delivering happiness at South by Southwest. We're really excited to be talking to Sean Greene. He's the Associate Administrator of the SBA. He's down at South by. He just had a panel today. Really excited to join us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So first off, can you tell us a little bit about what you do, day to day at the SBA?
Sure. So I run the investment and innovation programs at SBA, which is the Small Business Administration in the federal government, and it's all about what can we do to help entrepreneurs. So day to day thinking across the federal government, working with entrepreneurs, what can we do to take down barriers, help them grow their companies, build businesses, create jobs. But what I get jazzed about being an entrepreneur is starting with nothing and building and creating something from scratch. So you're killing yourself, you're doing the crazy things, you're going through this roller coaster ride every day, let alone over time. But at the end of it, you've built something that is a valuable service to users, and that gets me jazzed. I see it right now, plenty of times when you're working in a big organization, you've got your frustrating moments, and then you interact with a small business, and you see what they have gone through, and then what they have accomplished. So I went from being an entrepreneur to then investing, and in a hands-on way, helping other entrepreneurs. And really, this is kind of the logical evolution where I'm not doing that, one deal at a time, but I'm saying, within the government, what can we do on a broader platform to help entrepreneurs all over the country? That gets me jazzed. At the risk of sounding like a cliche, the iPad, okay, it's great for me. I do a million things. But what makes me happy is watching my 4-year-old take that, and whether he's playing Angry Birds or something more productive, and just seeing how at 4, he can whiz around that thing, get around, and to see that intuitive design that literally a 4-year-old can use, I just sit and I smile when I watch him do that. And as I'm looking forward, you take sectors that are important national priorities, where there are great opportunities to build individual companies, good financial return, etc. But really there's an opportunity to change the way we do things. For me personally, I think it's really the education sector. Going back to my mother was a teacher, my grandmother was a teacher, my great-grandmother was a teacher. I've benefited from an incredible education. How can we take all the technology and incredible innovations that we've seen in so many other consumer applications and let it loose on our education system, that there's so much untapped potential there that we have to unleash that. And in doing that, we'll see great companies built, creating jobs, etc. More importantly, we'll see the transformation of our educational system, which is sadly needed. I think probably the biggest single mistake that I remember from the internet bubble was chasing things because we thought it was what the investor wanted, rather than saying it's because it's important to the customer, it's important to the growth of the business. And so getting caught up in what the latest trend is instead of staying true to the roots of, let me build a better product, a cheaper product, a better service, whatever the case may be.